Giwa. Kushika, the man here, Nnamdi Kanu na court. Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria jina court hakembe year 2021. Nwegi, Wonyi Igbo. The man here, na court. You must be a liar. But the truth, one truth, come closer. Let me tell you here what's holding. But one thing I must tell you that. I come a court Akbaha, Nnamdi Agari 2021. Nnamdi Kanu will not come out through the courts. How was she? This so I get big. I say Maryland, Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu now lie. Okay, walk. Come closer. Let me tell you what is holding him. Because I'm telling him. I'm going to hold Nnamdi Kanu. This man has always been for some time, has always been the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Relentlessly fighting for the liberation of Igbo. Because only Igbo obula, dead or alive, here was a Biafra no Enobi, no matter how you look at it. No matter how one go, Biafra no Enobi. But of a truth, here Nnamdi Kanu Potage from prison, walk out as a free man Igbo. Igbo. Particularly the political class led by the governors, the religious leaders led by their bishops, captains of industries, and of course the complacent youths. The politics ganata, the religious leaders, ha ga mount or their pulpit or the podium. Take it easy, it will be okay. Kind of our leaders, religious leaders now, no matter the kind of arrow, how community. The religious leader, we pray for them. No matter the arrow ha committed. Truth is that Nnamdi Kanu will not come out unless the disunity now amongst the Igbos. And we not disunity. And we are together take a decision. One now, we have together to take a decision or go walk. The youth they are too complacent to do anything. Nobody's asking them to go and fight. No. But if you can't fight, if you can't fight, can't you arrange for talks? Can't you arrange for representation? Of course, it looks like the youth, not all the political leaders. Where go catch the youth, and where don't go to be tackle really any for him any other thing. That is the problem. If not, I want Nnamdi Kanu, I want Jia. I want the Nigeria Jia such because I am Kuba Oku. Ndi Igbo leaders Kuba Oku. Not to talk of Haneza. Now no one Haneza. We don't know what's happening with them. If not, the Finaly and stuff like that, they would have spoken for the release of their son. They would have spoken for the release of a son. But Ndi Igbo, they will refuse to talk. They refuse to talk. I don't know what's actually happening. So the earlier Ndi Igbo speak up, the better for everybody. Nnamdi Kanu will not come out through the courts. Happen here, my lawyers, my judges, my Ndi Nnamdi Kanu, the federal government of Nigeria. When those Ndi get released, Ndi Igbo political class, Ndi Igbo religious leaders, Ndi Igbo captains of industry, and the complacent use of Ndi Igbo. Only get released Nnamdi Kanu. Every he got caught out the next 10 years, that young man is not yet out. The political class are one wahala. They know what's going on. Let it not be what I'm thinking. And that's what I'm thinking. The political class is thinking seriously that release young one. The gains and in politics will be a thing of the past. That's simply the truth. The release young one, the gains we are having politically will be a thing of the past. Or of course, the political class will the religious leader who will be in pulpit now. Of course, don't you go she. You know, before I go she got Thanksgiving. It's funny. So we all know when Nnamdi Kanu is there. We're two ways about it. Unless the governor sign the National Assembly, House of Assembly, even the government chairman, get them involved, get the religious leaders involved, get the captains of industry involved. and our youth. Agula, this young man have way 2 ways about it. Young saying about self-deception. And my one let the truth prevail.
Listen, he said, I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's governor. I said it initially. That's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's governor. He said, I am working to make sure that Kanu is out. Plenty people don't hear him say, Alex, they work hard to free Kanu.
Otti said 2 weeks ago, he said the negotiation is underway, and at the same time, they don't want to just come out and disclose what they don't want to come out and disclose the point they've reached as regards this negotiation. Do you think that the Southeast governor now, just like the Yorubas when Sogbo was arrested, we saw Obasanjo go to Benin Republic? You notice that time traditional rulers and the politicians secretly or openly meet Tinubu for the release of Nnamdi Kanu now?
They did that in the past.
That's how many years ago?
Ralph Mbazulike did that. Amechi Mbazulike did that, sorry. Until his death, he did that. Okwadika one, the former governor of Anambra State during Abacha administration, Okwadika one, Governor Ezife, he did that. He met him. He met Buhari. Still, Okwadika died. Amechi Mbazulike died after having that kind of indoor meeting, you know, to make sure that they release his boy for him. Listen, Ohaneze clamored in the past. I don't know the stand of Ohaneze currently. So what I know is that the only person that is standing the chances of working hard to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his governor. Governor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Alex Otti. He is the one foreseeing the affair, economically, socially, and otherwise, of Abia State. He's the commander-in-chief of that state, the chief security officer of Abia State. He's the one that is working fervently, round the clock, to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of DSS cage. I mean Alex Otti and Aro Chukwuma. I don't see Peter Mbah making any impact.
He said, I'm the governor.
Listen, he said, I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's governor. I said it initially. That's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's governor. He said, I am working to make sure that Kanu is out. Plenty people don't hear him say, Alex, they work hard to free Kanu. Why are we looking at the axis of Peter Mbah, people that actually did politics, using Simon Ekpa, collecting money, paying millions into Biafra account in Finland to indict Simon Ekpa and indict IPOB. And today Simon Ekpa is not dead, though, he's alive. IPOB is still growing strong and the richest in Africa. IPOB is an Igbo man. And IPOB is an Igbo man. IPOBs are every Igbo man. All of you that are not well informed and educated on English language should listen and listen good. Indigenous people of Biafra, meaning every Igbo man, is a platform. You have OPC here, you have Arewa in the north. I don't know what I understand. You have Mid-Belt Forum. Why is it that IPOB own is different? Igbo man, Nigeria, Fulani, Yoruba. Why is IPOB own different? That platform holding all of us together. You said is a terrorist. Why Arewa Consultant Forum is not terrorist? Why OPC is not terrorist? Why Mid-Belt Forum is not terrorist? Allah babu see uno there. Let me tell you, uno ya Allah one by one. Olu no tutu ya drolu no mma. Olu na nga so ya drolu no mma. Olu na efifi ya drolu no mma. Na abani mana mgbedo ya dị na tulu no mma na ha Jesus. People don't understand what? How could you just allow OPC, allow Arewa Consultant Forum, allow a Mid-Belt Forum, everything, everybody, all this cultural group operating free. For IPOB in the southeast to operate free, he hold Nnamdi Kanu, the leader, said they are terrorists. How could you tag people that is holding Nigerian economy? 60% of chunk of Nigerian economy is on the hand of Igbo man. You are saying they are terrorists. People that are feeding you. What do you mean? Why shouldn't I use my language? You are saying that IPOB is a IPOB, you say Nigeria say IPOB is a terrorist. We have Arewa Consultant Forum. We have OPC in the southeast. We have Mid-Belt Forum. They are not terrorists, but indigenous people of Biafra, they are terrorists. It's wrong. That is too wrong.
But that's what the president said.
That is too wrong. That is too wrong, man. It is unfair. If you look at what is going on in Nigeria, everything is against Igbo man. Okay, it is unfair. IPOB is not a terrorist. It is unfair. It has won the most peaceful agitation in the world. The terrorist group we have in Nigeria, number 1 is Boko Haram. 2, Ansaru. 3, Mahmuda. 4, Fulani Herdsmen. 5, ISWAP, Islamic State of West African Province. What are you saying? These are terrorist platforms or groups in Nigeria. IPOP meaning every Igbo man, educated, semi-educated, traders, buyers and sellers. What are you telling me? People are just tagging IPOB terrorists as a result of hatred. Look at what is going on after demolishing all their business establishment in Lagos. They have gone to trade fair and destroyed those ultra-modern edifices, shopping malls. That has indicated anti-Igboism. What are you saying? Onye ọbụla na-avụrụ Igbo n'anya, onye adọrọla gị mma, onye adọrọla gị mma n'ụtụtụ, onye adọrọla gị mma n'ehihie. Onye ọbụla si na IPOB bụ terrorist organization, onye adọrọla gị mma n'ụtụtụ, onye adọrọla gị mma n'ehihie, onye adọrọla gị mma na mgbede. Onye na-akpọ terrorist is amekọ anyị ọkụ. Ị na-akpọ Nnamdi Kanu terrorist. Ị na-akpọ Michael Okpara terrorist. Nigeria, when are you going to be well? Nigeria is sick with corruption. All manners of anomalies going on here. Anomalies and irregularities are things that are more proliferating, you know, in Nigeria. They can never get it right. A country that is bent on wrongly structured foundation. That's why you see Igbo man treated this way. I'm telling you that it is a highly misguided information to say IPOB is a terrorist organization. It is uncalled for. Highly, legally, or illegally. Listen, it is uncalled for. Court has prescribed them. What else does Nigeria want from Igbo man? What else? Kanu is there. Make una allow him make it die. Make una kill him make it die because na Igbo man.
But just like I said, when Sunday Ogbo had this will I say minor issue or same issue, we saw the former president of a nation, that's Obasanjo, went to Benin Republic. Even some traditional rulers went to Benin to meet with the government. Why is it that the traditional rulers and the politicians are not, to me, some people are saying they are not personally, really fighting out to release, to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu come out from the DSS, facility?
Let me tell you, Igbo traditional rulers, they have gone in the past and made mention of people that actually went to see Tinubu for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. In the past, Okwadike I, the former Anambra State governor, he was there until death. Mbazurika Amechi, he was there. He was an elderly statesman. Before death, actually took him. Iwayan was there to release his boy to him. He was there before death, took him. Many traditional heavyweights in Igbo land, they have actually tried their best. I don't think any other group of, ethnic group in Nigeria has, tried the way the Igbos tried for Nnamdi Kanu to gain his freedom. Yet, it all fell on deaf ear. Listen, Obasanjo was there fine, and other great Yorubas. Do you know that Afenifere themselves actually interceded? Yes. Interceded for Nnamdi Kanu. It fell on deaf ear. Listen, Biafra is the enemy of Nigeria. The problem that Nigeria is not moving forward is because of Biafra. The hate of Igbo man is the backwardness of Nigerian state, and they can never get it right. Listen, there's no how Yam and the goat shall be in peace. They can never stay in peace. Yam and goat can never marry themselves. Pussycats and the rat will never be good friends. So what happened is that the more we grow in size and in number, industrially, productively, financially, prosperously, the more their pain increase. Their pain will be increasing, then we will be prospering. That is what God has made. It has been ordained by God. That's why you can't see anybody in this government supporting IPOB or supporting Nnamdi Kanu. They are all at Asurok there for their own interest, turning their back on Igbo. When their government seems to be a failure, they corner to Igbo traders who are scratching the ground to earn a living. their hard-earned money with their sweat. They use it to construct all these magnificent edifices at Aspanda. And you can see they had gone with their bulldozer and brought all of them down. Listen, Igbo traditionals, Igbo rulers, Igbo Igbes and Ezes, they had tried their best in the past, but to no avail. What do you expect them to do? You don't keep on romancing the stone. The stone is an inorganic matter. Going to government to ask them to release Nnamdi Kanu by all these Igbes and Ezes is just like having a chart with a non-living organism. The stone. Stone cannot have feeling. It cannot breathe. Let alone does it have emotion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, as a roundup, we as Igbo are looking forward to greater years ahead. We know that we have Igbo who have been able to show that they are special in every way. It is happening now. It's happening all over us, and we are being made proud daily. And our prayer is that the future will be greater, that our future will be brighter. And one of the messages sent to me by the President General to convey to this special audience is that we, the leaders of Ohanes and Igbo worldwide, on behalf of Igbo, are saying to the federal government of Nigeria, we are sending a message to the President, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are requesting for the release of our son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are saying that for as long as Nnamdi Kanu remains behind bars, Igbo are being kept behind bars. We are asking, and I to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ladies and gentlemen, I say thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. We will announce the venue. We thank you, and may God bless you all. Please, a round of applause to the...
These are the things I want our people, our hardcore Biafrans to understand, because they are the ones that will lead us to freedom, not all the flavors by the side. It is the hardcore that will lead us to freedom, not the idiots by the side. Do you understand? On no, they have given me everything and I said no. They came to DSS to give me, I said no. They came to prison, Kuje, I said no. They came to my house, I said no. They called me governor's meeting, I said no, I don't want anything. All I want is freedom. All I want is Biafra. Why do you think I had issues with Chief Nyawodo? Why do you think I had issues with him? Because of the same thing. I said, that way people are going, Ojuku went that way. They rubbished him. Look at Imo State. See what they did to him in Imo State. The same political process. You join, after a while, you vote. After voting, they declare whoever they like as their winner, and that's the end of the game. So I will never join any zoo politics. I will never stop fighting for Biafra. Listen to me very carefully. My father, my mother died as a result of this. I have lost men as a result of this. IPOB family members that I was close to have died. They did not die for one Nigeria. They did not die for Nigerian party politics. They died fighting for freedom. And that freedom we are going to get on their behalf. Your next question, please.
Thank you. So the reassurance is that even if they call you to make you Nigerian president, that you always stand on Biafra. Because I want to know the reason why somebody will stand and say, I am dying for Biafra because my leader has said. So you have clarified that. So my second question...
They gave me vice presidency. Go and ask DSS. They gave me vice. They said they will make me the vice president of the zoo. I should drop my agitation. This happened in October of 2015, and I said no, I won't drop it. Ask them. That was the day I gave them the advice about building railways, and they're now building railways everywhere. Ask them where the advice came from my meeting with DSS in Abuja, and I told them I don't want anything from them.
They know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere. And they know that if it is concluded, it's a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial so that they will look as if something is happening. But they are not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that a long time ago. The problem is that everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved, to allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. You are not going to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible. Nigeria is holding Nnamdi Kanu to ransom for his unity. The payment they are demanding for is absolute unity and loyalty, regardless of what they are doing to Igbos, yes, or they are doing to other Nigerians. Unless that ransom is paid, and that ransom is Nnamdi, or Namdi is rescued from the kidnappers. I think I want to say this because Nnamdi Kanu is my friend, and I've been in this court several times on his behalf. In fact, when I would come to this court in the past, they would attack me physically. I was attacked physically thrice. Just the reason I don't come to court anymore is that a federal high court judge actually gave an order that I cannot attend this trial, this current trial. Yes, he mentioned my name specifically, so I don't want to waste my time coming to court, but it will be more than I think.
Defend president the same way so we say defend president of Nigeria today. But so we na agagari onye ata onye echi onye ohita president onye ohita ikpọpụta onye ekwukwe na open public na president unu bụ onye ohi onye ekwukwe na ọkpọti n'ikita onye every serviceman niile o ji ara aka Igbo man I know here so what they the answer is no. But his own time get man that never freedom of speech because so what boy Yoruba get when freedom of speech come on a court to defend your way bound no nya onye ama onye azuru ego Nigeria onye mere nke police nka during yes on his own time boy Yoruba get when about freedom of speech get when about democracy. Man, even that so what they put that is the same thing. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu na London, not in UK. Who today, other image today, Ndi Igbo, Oburu na aka unu de. That na, in fact, that bra abumonu nyere onye Igbo obuna bu governor, senator, be leader. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, I'm passing this message to every one of you. Let it be a cause to a Igbo leader or Igbo elite. Ake na Ndi Igbo kana ata afufu ebi. Onye ọbụla be ebitere ya to Igbo roots, Igbo race, ya bụrụ abụmọnụ na ọ ga-ata afụfụ na ụmụ ya ga-ata afụfụ, ọ ga-anwụ, ọ ga-adị ndụ na-afọ onwe ya anya. Ihe niile o nwere ga-abụ ihe dara n'iyi. Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo ọbụla abụ onwe ya ọnụ, ịbụrụ na agaghị ede na betrayal that na iso na sabotu a, iso na ndị na-ere ndị Igbo na Abuja, eje na Shemba, onye Igbo kwurịta okwu soro wee gbanya tako, ịbụrụ an elite, Igbo leader, governor, senator, wee bụrụ na ikuru mmiri taa ikuru mmiri nwụọ fọrọ ntutu taa that na onye Igbo ama ekuru mmiri tọba iko ije na Abuja ire ha 1 naira abụmọnụ ya adịghị na-eke orie afọ nkwọ ahịa na-anọ bọsị na anọ ka abụmọnụ ya adịrị ya Muhammad ya si na ndị Igbo ama ekuru mmiri tọba iko.